What's happening? Anybody there? Anybody here? I'll wait till people get on, then I'll go live. There's no friends, nobody yet. Live broadcast, live studio. What's going on, guys? How's it going, guys? I'm gonna show you guys a photograph right now. There's gonna be one photograph in interest. Actually two photographs of interest. I'm gonna show you guys right now two photographs of interest that interest me right now. Let me get over to this one. This right here, which you guys, before I blow it up, I'm gonna tell you guys a little something. This is a blurry photograph of actual, in my opinion, 4 objects in one cluster. When I blow this up, you guys are going to see that it's blurry and all, but when the person took a photograph of it being clear, you guys can actually see something else. And when did Venus ever, if this is Venus, guys, be honest, if this is Venus, when did Venus ever get stripes, ever have 2 moons traveling with it and become a gaseous planet? Let's blow this up. As you can see, there's an object right here. There's another object right here in the middle, and there's another one right here. And this is an object, guys. Don't think that it's not. It's an object. I'm going to blow it up the best way I can for you guys to see. When the person went to go through whatever they needed to do to clean their lens, I guess, whatever, and make sure that they got a right focus of it. This is an out of focus, you guys. So I'm trying to show you guys an out of focus object. When they took a photograph of it, it blew my mind because they actually caught like 4 objects in one cluster. Here we go. You guys ready? This is one photograph of interest that I'm only going to show. Actually, 2 of them because Maria caught something that's not even Venus either. She's out there in the Philippines. Shout out, Maria. Check this out, guys. Ready? Here we go. This is supposed to be Venus. This is a planet right here, or moon with Venus. Venus, this is a planet, and this is another object right here traveling with it. It's a dark. You can tell, look, there's another object. It's like a shadow right here. It's a dark. This object is actually going over this object. When you do your brightness and contrast and all this stuff, this is what you get. Hold on, I cropped this out because this I was going to use on my icon. This is what you get. You get an object right here. You get an round object, which I see your stripes, and here's your green object right here. Here's another object right here traveling. You get a round circle, and here's the one that was dark. It lit up like a Christmas tree, guys. It lit up. Look at that, like it has heat, like it has heat. And when you see this right here, it's like it's engulfing it, so it can't give you the whole sphere. And here's another object traveling with it. It's a separate object, guys. It was taken at the direction of Venus. That's Venus. I don't believe anybody anymore. I don't think any of us Planet X researchers, including myself, even know what the heck we are all talking about. We may think we know, but anybody who says they know are fools. Because when you go right here and you do this and that, take a look at it. You know what this reminds me of when I did some work on it? I'm going to show you guys right now that I did a work. It reminded me of this object right here. This is what Maria caught out there in Philippines. And that's Venus. Look at that. It was like that's one object, possible 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, even probably 7, even 8, a cluster of objects. And you guys are telling me that's Venus. I don't believe anybody anymore. I don't believe astronomical programs anymore. It reminds me of this object right here. What I'm about to show you guys what I did right now. I did a little work on this. I was doing some work on it before I did it. That's why it took me a while for me to get on here. I was trying to do some work to try to get it as close to this right here so you guys can see one of the objects. Watch. I'm gonna bring this up right now so you guys can see. Let me put this right here let me bring this out here side by side so you guys can see something. Blow this up the biggest I can. Okay, that's the biggest. We're gonna go through some filtering. Just pay attention to this right here, what I want you guys to pay attention to. Let me get it right in the middle so you guys can see. Right there. Bring this out a little more. Okay, right there. Pay attention to this right here, what I want you guys to pay attention, okay? When you go do your filtering, this is, you could get all these filters right here. You can even add more filters and all if you want, but I just stick to the basics. So what I did, I have the original photograph right here. Then I turn it to amber. So Amber brings out this object right here. You can tell it's a separate object because you're getting a shadow right here. It's casting a shadow right here on this object right here. So it's a separate objects. So now you can barely make out this object right here. So now when you look at this, you start noticing that it's coming out with the, like, you consider almost like a tail coming out, almost like a comet-like tail. So when you go do your color booster, you bring it out. This is the farthest I could get. Just pay attention to what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say it's actually Planet X or is this object, but I'm saying to me it resembles, because if you take a look at it, you have a little dark spot like the way this is right here. Then you got your dark corolla, which all right here, and then you got your tails coming out this way. And then you got your little object right here that you can tell is separate from this object. Let's see right now, we could get it brighter. Let's see real quick if we get amber. See, we could get a little bit brightness right here. So you could bring this out. Let me see a little bit. Bring the brightness out. See if we can figure this out. You can see, you can tell that that's another object right here. That's another one. That's two different objects. And then with this one right here being a shadow in the bottom, that has to be another one. And then you have that one right there. I'm trying to get it the best way I can, guys, so you guys can see it with me. But this is the direction of Venus, right? But then again, Planet X researchers, astronomical programs, and all tell you that this is Venus. When did Venus ever become a striped planet? Like I'm trying to show you guys, a gaseous striped planet has another moon almost the size of its parent, coming with another object in the back, and this little moon here. That's why I said I don't believe a lot of Planet X researchers anymore. Some of them just need you to actually listen to what they need to tell you. So, like I said, I'm just trying to show you guys what's out there and what astronomical program shows you. Look at that. It's a different object. You can tell, let's blow that up. It's a different object. Look at that. It's lighting up, casting a shadow over here. Then you have this object, that object, and this little object in the middle. This is supposed to be Venus, ladies and gentlemen. To me, this don't look like Venus. This kind of looks like the brown dwarf with this actual other object that it travels with. Actually, I believe this plaque is supposed to be Planet X. That's my opinion, the way it looks. You guys may agree with me. You guys may not. But that's what I see right in my eyes right now, the way it is. The main thing that's coming to my mind right now is Carlos Ferrara. What he said right now, there's going to be changes. And when man sees it, they're going to get so scared and all that stuff. That's the main thing. And we're starting to see all kinds of changes in the sky. And I wonder if these are the main three objects that are causing the changes. Like I said, this was out in the so-called southeast, the direction of Venus, and Venus, I guess. I guess Venus became 3 objects or 4 objects. Don't know what to tell you guys. Just so much this info, so much people trying to say you don't know anything I'll be honest, there's a lot of Planet X researchers out there that are actually starting to get into the chemtrails, showing nothing but chemtrails, showing the color of the skies and all. Okay, I could do the same thing. I go outside, see the same thing you're showing me. There's a lot of them that aren't trying to show these kind of photographs. They just want to show the changes of the skies. I get that, because there's a lot of masses out there, the cheapo actually, that don't want to wake up to it. That's the only way you can wake them up. Then when have you ever seen the skies like this? And that's what actually gets their attention. But I'm trying to tell you guys, a lot of us out there, even including myself, Planet X researcher myself, we all don't even know what the heck's going on out there. We all don't even have the answers. So if they are anybody who tries to tell you they have the full answer of what's really going on out there, they're all fools. So what do you guys think, man? I mean, you guys ask me you guys ask me right now, man, I'm the main thing that's trying to, I'm trying to be, loyal, truthful to everybody. I'm not trying to show any lens flares. There's times I put up lens flares, yes, but the reason why I do that is because I want to get your guys' take on it, because I know what it is already. You get guys that go out there that just right away, once they see you do that, they'll copy and paste it, put it in their video, Planet X system and everything. You know what I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for every red lens flare out there, because once everybody sees a red lens flare, Nebaru. Everything always has to be Nebaru all the time. And you know what? Basically, sometimes it's not. It's just lens flares. People sometimes take photographs, videos behind windows, behind glass. They don't tell you. And when they do it, they actually see a refraction. Oh, it's Nebaru, or a reflection, or reflection of the sun. It's Nebaru, and right away they tell you guys that it's Nebaru. Just like that video I put 4 hours ago. Like for me, 4 hours ago, somewhere on there, I put a video that a guy took from London. He was in back of a window. He confessed to me he was in back of a window. I told him that was a reflection of the sun, and he told me it wasn't. He told me it wasn't. I go, that's a reflection of the sun. But what me and Maria from out there in the Philippines, we both dissected the video. You guys got to go take a look at it yourself. Pay attention to the video in the end, like maybe about the last 2 seconds in the end. The flare moves out the way. The sun travels, but when the sun travels in front of almost like a little reddish ball. And the sun changes color from a light, or from like a white light orange to a red orange, to a red orange. And I said to myself, that has to be something going on right there. But that object, that photograph right here, this one right here, the one I showed you guys earlier, this is the one right here that just got me good, guys. I mean, this one right here. When I did that right there, that one, or let's just say this one right here. That one. And that's supposed to be, you know, Venus. Venus became 4 objects, guys. Like I said, a lot of us don't know what we're talking about. Not even myself. I thought I did until this photograph right here came upon my lap. This started telling me right now that none of us, I don't care how big of a channel, I'm going to mention names right now. You know, I'm not going to ridicule anybody, any channels, but I'm just going to be straight real. I don't care if you're WSO, your Planet X News, your Jeff P, your Matt Rogers, Dave Dobbs, Marshall Masters, you know, Gil Broussard, all of them. Whoever's studying the Planet X, all that, I don't think none of us even know what's really going on. Because if that's supposed to be Venus, when did Venus ever get a moon, 2 moons, and another object traveling in the bottom of it? Can anybody answer me that question? That's the main thing I want to know. Look at that. Dark planet. And this object here in the bottom lit up like a Christmas tree. Almost like the way we will see a comet come in if it were to be like, you know what? Let me see if I had it. I was on here right now. I was looking for it earlier. That's how I found that one. Let me see Nibiru space. Let me see right now, guys. We're gonna go here right now, so I can show you guys what it kind of resembles right now. The way it lit up right now. I'm not saying it is, guys. I'm not saying don't ridicule me and go out there and go say, oh, well, Alex said this is that, or AJ said this and that. No. Kind of resemble like the way this looks like the way it lit up. Watch. We'll put it almost side by side. Let me see if I can get it smaller. No, I'm gonna have to save this, guys. You know, let me get this one. This one's way a little bit more. Nah, I like this one. Let me save this one real quick, guys. I'll get in there. Jeez. Then get out of this. Get in here. Preview. Blow it up a little. And let's get this one right here. Blow this one up and get it back to get Amber out of here and get this one right here. Actually, no, not this one. Where were we at, guys? I'm sorry, man. Right here. This one right here. And where are we at? Like the way this one, the way it lit up, like the way it looks up, the way it lit up right here with its wings and everything sticking out. I'm not saying it is, guys. I'm not saying that this one is it, guys. I'm not saying. But if you take a look at the resemblance, just the resemblance of this one, let me see if I can get it a little bit smaller. And here we go. If you guys take a look at the resemblance, take a look at this with the wings sticking out right here, wings sticking out. I'm just saying resemblance. I'm not saying it is, guys, but I'm just saying resemblance. This was blue at the time when you guys seen it, but when you do brightness and contrast, it lit up like a Christmas tree as the way this object did. I'm not saying it's Planet X. I'm not saying it's that planet, comet, or not, but I'm just saying resemblance. Resemblance. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys feel, what you guys think. That's why I come out here and ask you guys for advice too. Like I said, a lot of us don't know a lot of us don't don't know the answers. We all don't know the answers. I'm being honest. Even myself, even somebody who's been studying this since 2007, don't know the answers. I can't go over here and tell you guys what exactly that object is because I don't even know what the hell that object is. It's supposed to be planet. Everybody says it's Venus, but Venus, when did Venus become a striped planet with another moon, and another object traveling under it? When? No one can answer that. No one can, because you know why? Everyone who says they know are fools. That's why I said Go do your own research, your own study. You guys will realize that a lot of people, like Donna today, me and Donna, hi Donna. Like today, me and Donna, we were trying to explain to a woman today that kept putting up lens arrays, a red lens array, saying it was Neveru. We kept saying, no, it's not. We kept showing her those lenses. So many times you try to talk to people that it's not that. They don't want to listen because everybody's been conditioned to that one thing. So if you're to show somebody this actual, true, legit photograph, they won't even know what to say. Because you know why? Because they don't know how to explain that. But they could explain a lens array. Oh, that's a refraction of a planet. That's the best thing they could say, and you guys will fall for it. Easy. I could do the same thing too, but you know what? I have a heart. You know what? I think about you guys. I think about if I'm duping you guys, you know, I'm actually duping myself because I'm never going to make it to that place in that place of paradise if I lie to you guys. So you have to be true, real to everybody. But that's crazy, right, guys? You know, this photograph right there, and then all of a sudden you do your little brightness and contrast. It gets all bright like that, and then you're like, what the heck? You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you put this photograph up against it. It kind of resembles the object. And like I said, a lot of us Planet X researchers don't know nothing. I'm just shocked that this thing just happened to fall upon my lap. And it's kind of crazy because this past week and a half, I've been getting crazy images. And if you're to take a look at this photograph right here too, guys, this one right here, I'm gonna be honest. Look at, you got your whole planet right here in the back. Look at, you see the resemblance of the whole planet right here? See the whole? You have it right here in the back. That's supposed to be where I thought Nibiru was supposed to be the brown dwarf, but you have a whole planet right here in the back. And then not only that, if you look at it up right here, you got another object right here traveling within the wing. So what is that? Is that the whole planet right there? Or is that supposed to be the whole planet? Because I always thought that this was supposed to be Nibiru, the whole planet, the star one, and this one was supposed to be the actual, you know, the one that comes over us and does all the debris tail. The one's supposed to wipe us out, actually. And when you take a look in the back, take a look. You got the whole planet in the back. So what, the whole planet is traveling with this one then? I don't know. See, I told you guys the photograph like this will sure mess someone up who doesn't even understand the Planet X system. I was trying to help you guys out, understand you guys, let you guys know the difference between lenses and planets and objects that don't belong in our sky. So you guys give me your guys' take on that photograph. I just wanted you guys' take. And I'm just shocked that it's just crazy, guys. Just so much. So much, man. So much people don't even know. It's like you get this one right here, and then you get this right here. This photograph resemble each other, and then when you do your brightness and contrast, and that one right there resembles this one right here. You know, it's like, what the heck? Is that really Planet X right there? That's Venus, and they put that there in the astronomical programs for all of us just to go to bed and go to sleep. I mean, is that what it is? Because it seems like everybody wants to stick with the astronomical programs, and as soon as someone gives them an explanation, oh, it's Venus. Just like a Planet X researcher right away made a video right away. Oh, southeast object identified. No, it hasn't. In my opinion, it hasn't even been identified, because if you're getting photographs like this, identify that. You can't. I can't even. I looked at the program. The program tells me it's Venus. So how can I tell you guys that it's something else? And all I could do is go along with the Venus. That's all I could say, guys. But till then, guys, take care. I love you guys. I just wanted to let you guys see that, you know, hey, I got a photograph that just blew my mind today. And it's, like I said, it's not Venus, like I told you guys in the get-go. When did Venus have a gaseous atmosphere and 2 moons, guys? When? I never heard of Venus having that. I'm really starting to be convinced about Dr. Claudia Albers. I really don't follow her. I'm being straight out. A lot of people tell you I don't follow her or Planet X News. Anybody who has to deal with Planet X News, I don't follow them. Even though I'll miss good information and all, you know, I just don't follow them. But a lot of people are starting to tell me that she's starting to say that the Planet X system is in our atmosphere, like in our inner solar system, like where Mars, Venus, and, you know, actually where Mercury and Venus is at. And to think about it, if she's saying the objects are right here close to us and everything, and we're catching these type of objects, I'm going to have to agree with her on that. I'm going to have to agree with that. So kind of scary, guys. Kind of scary to get photographs like this and start realizing, okay, who's telling the truth, who doesn't, who isn't. I mean, who isn't? I don't even know. Like I said, I'm just reporting what I get. I'm gonna go do the same thing on YouTube in a while, but I'm gonna do a little different platform on that one. I'm gonna go a little bit of dramatic on that one. I'm gonna be a little dramatic on that one, you know, like I usually do, like oh my god, like stuff like that, you know. But nah. But it's just crazy, guys. Just so much. Look at that video. Look at that photograph right there. That's just the photograph right there that just blew my mind right there, guys. And even this one here too. When I did that, and then now that we've all looked together for this one right here, that's the one when I looked at that, and then you know you looked at this right here, then you look at the other one that I show you guys like that, all both together. I'm like I said, I'm not saying that it is it, but I'm just saying that it resembles it. It's just weird, guys, to get photographs like this all the time. I love it. I love my work. I love that you guys are the ones that actually give me the work. It's you guys that make this going. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Sarah says that there's the sun has clouds now that she can't see anything right now. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, but like I said, guys, it's just kind of crazy that things just jump off this way, man. You guys are the ones that make this go, not me. You guys are the ones that make this go. Like I said, people are trying to say that that's Venus. When did Venus become a gaseous planet, a gaseous striped object with its own moon and another moon and with the winged tail traveling with it? Tell me, when has Venus become that? I don't think Venus has ever become that. This isn't even Venus either. Anybody could tell me that's Venus. That's not Venus. I think it's the people who want you guys to be this is the one that Maria caught, guys. Just so you guys let you know who didn't see this. Maria caught this, saying that this. She said in her astronomical program and her astronomical program and all that says it's Venus. Like I said, when has Venus ever become like I say like a rainbowish planet? You know, it turns one day it's turquoise, one day it's green, one day it's blue, one day it's red, it's burgundy, it's yellow, it's orange, then it's green again. You know, when? I never heard of that. That's the reason why I say that I have to agree with Dr. Claudia Albers about the solar system being in our inner solar system. And we're catching green planets. People are catching blue. Some people are catching red. Some people are catching even orange ones. People are even catching some other stuff. Yeah, I think we have some visitors that don't belong. Like this is the original photograph, guys. If you guys didn't see this, this is the actual photograph that was so fuzzy that they couldn't get a good a make of the object. You have one object, two objects. You see a third one right here, and then you barely can make another one out, barely. But when they did the other one right here, when they did it, this is what they got. There's an object right here, there's an object there, and another one there. So anyone could say whatever they want, but Venus does not have a big old moon traveling with it, but almost about the size of its parent. It doesn't travel with another moon traveling with it, and apparently does not have another comet traveling with it all the time. So that's why I'm saying I'm thinking this might be our critters, and they have to put Venus down as it being our critters because realize Venus is so bright, it's gonna look almost like a comet. They have to hide it as Venus because it's gonna be as bright as a comet. Because the ancient did say it was as bright. I mean, actually, yeah, the ancient Chinese did say that it was as bright as Venus, but as big as Jupiter. See, Maria got sunny view over there. See, even Sarah said the same thing. It doesn't matter where we're at. It could be a East Coast, West Coast, Philippines. It doesn't matter. We're all seeing the same thing. So I agree with her too. We're all seeing the same thing. But the only thing is, Sarah, I need to know, why are we seeing different colors? Why is it that you're seeing? Why are you seeing? Why is that one day you see red? Or so let's just say it this way: Maria will see Venus as red, and then when we see Venus, we'll see Venus as blue or turquoise. And then let's just say someone over there in the UK will see Venus as almost like an orange object. Is it because of the points of view where we're at and how the way the sun is hitting it? Is that what it is? Because I never knew Venus to actually turn into a different color. Actually, like you could say, almost like the disco ball. I never heard of it to turn into almost like the disco ball. Every time I saw Venus, Venus was either almost two colors. It was either almost like a turquoise, like almost like a turquoise bluish, or almost like a greenish color. Everything almost like a greenish with a whitish, like a little bit of whitish color. Other than that, I have not seen Venus turn into like a red, a blue, like a dark blue, a purple, what people are catching now. So that's why I'm saying, when has Venus ever turned purple? That's what I need to know. When has Venus ever turned purple? I don't know, guys. But till then, guys, I love you guys, man. I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm gonna go say bye to my aunts and uncles. They're gonna leave right now, and I'll be able to go live on YouTube now. That's the reason why I went live right now, because they were getting ready to leave. So till then, guys, love you guys. Take care, guys. I just want to share these photographs and with you guys and let you guys know that, hey, some of these people out there don't know what we're talking about. We don't. Not even including myself now. I'm going to go back to what we consider the old drawing board and kick my butt and start reading all over again. Main persons I'm going to follow right now will be Robert Harrington and Ferrata. They seem to be the only two. And Manuel Balakowski. Those three guys seem to be the ones that actually knew what was going on. Till then, guys, I love you guys, man. Take care. God bless you. Bye, guys.